David, how did you see tonight's 0-0 draw here at Solitude?
Hard fought, edgy. We put a lot into the game. So did Cliftonville. Two decent teams, two good teams going at it. There wasn't much in the game, probably a little bit like Saturday. So I was pleased that we didn't find a way to sort of concede. And then we had one or two opportunities at the other end where I felt a little bit more composure, a little bit more quality. We could have pinched the 3 points tonight.
There was a lot of talk about the disallowed goal. Was there much said about it?
I don't know. I think initially I spoke to the fourth official, and I think the original decision was he maybe gave Fitzy offside for the original header, which again I'd be surprised at. You know, Fitzy normally takes a good line off the angle of the free kick that we're trying to put it into there. So listen, it is what it is. I know I'll speak to Jamesy, who was up the back end. I know BBC would have been on the side that we were on the bench, but listen, it was ruled out. We still had one or two maybe other little bits that we could have went and maybe nicked the 3 points.
You made a few changes early tonight. Chris McKay, unfortunate not to steal all 3 points at the end.
Yeah, again, Joel obviously put a lot into the game on Saturday. Maybe looked as if he was maybe carrying a little bit of a knock tonight. Again, Joel's one of our most explosive players. We couldn't get that sort of explosive sort of into the areas where we wanted to get him tonight. Chris comes on, and again, Chris is a threat, and the opportunity that he missed, I know he's disappointed. I've seen him at the end, and you sort of, you know, try and sort of not get him too disappointed and too down, because there's going to come a point again on Saturday, whether he starts or the following week, that we're going to need centre forwards, players in good form and still believing in putting themselves in the right area, that they're going to get the goals.
Moving on to Saturday night, Carrick, a team that seemed to be struggling at the minute, but certainly can't be taken for granted.
As I said on the BBC there, I texted Jordy maybe a Wednesday last year. They had been beat 7-0 at Crusaders. They come to Windsor and they drew 3 each. So pre-warned the players already. Teams, players coming to Windsor automatically get a lift. Carrick, no doubt, will probably on paper it looks as if it's daunting. But I've no doubt, Shirley, being the type of lad that he is, the type of team that he has, experienced team, if we think we can just turn up, it's not going to happen. So we need to make sure that we're on the front foot, and over the last couple of games, finish off, capitalise on some of the play and the balls that we put into the box.
Well, thanks very much for taking time out this evening, David. Thank you.